Yo guys, welcome to King Plays. This is King and welcome back to some H1Z1 King of the Kill. And today we've got something very different here. We've got an actual channel update. This is something that I don't really like doing too often, so there's just a few things I wanted to talk about during the video. But yeah guys, let's get stuck straight into it. As you'll probably see by the title, I'm really just going to discuss today what my sort of plans for the future are on this channel. And whether or not I think that it's possible if I can become a full-time YouTuber and actually, prioritize making YouTube videos as opposed to actually, doing normal work. So just first of all, we'll get into the kind of plans I have for the channel in the future. I mean, if I was able to become a full-time YouTuber, what I would essentially like to do is obviously mostly H1Z1 streams. That's really my bread and butter. I mean, if YouTube was something that I was doing full-time, I would probably put in maybe 6 to 8 hours a day. If I was actually making enough money on YouTube to actually stream full-time, I would actually do like 6 or 8 hour streams. But it's not really just YouTube, or not really just H1Z1 that I'm looking to do. Whenever World War II comes out, Call of Duty World War II, that's something that I would like to hit up quite hard actually, depending on whether or not it's a good game, which I'm hoping it will be. It's the first boots on ground Call of Duty since, Ghosts, I suppose, which is a couple of years ago. It's the first next-gen console boots on ground Call of Duty. So I would like to think it's pretty good. You guys might know, you might have subscribed to me whenever I was doing zombies for a while. That's something that I would really like to start hitting up again. Zombies is something I'm very interested in and something I'm actually really, really good at. So if there is a good zombies feature in World War II, that's definitely something I'll be hitting up. I just want to point out though that, I think I'm watching this in a loop. Okay, well, that's awkward. I was going to point out something, but you guys are probably seeing something completely different right now. But yeah, whenever I was recording this, I was doing a live comm. I was actually going to call this video hashtag the shotgun's fixed. I'm probably going to do a different live comm on H1Z1. This is just a video that kind of suits the length of time that I want to talk about it. Look at that potato match right there. Got the headshot though. But yeah, I would definitely want to head up some World War II. Other games I would like to play is PUBG. But obviously the biggest problems that I'm facing right now, guys, before I can even consider becoming a full-time YouTuber is, first of all, my internet's not good enough to stream all the time. And obviously with me living in Japan, I'm in a position where I can't really be taking out, lengthy contracts to get, decent enough internet. So that's kind of my biggest problem right now. I actually did order it. You guys might know this, a few weeks ago I did order it, but it was going to be a couple of months before the line was installed. And obviously I would only be able to see out maybe 4 or 5 months of my contract, depending on what happens. Obviously another problem I'm having is with my PC. Whenever I ship the PC from the UK to Japan, I don't know, some of the components got fucked up. I'm not quite sure what happened. I had to take the PC apart and reinstall everything and put in a new power supply unit, all that kind of stuff. Seems to be working okay. It's a little bit jittery, a little bit flickery. I feel like if I had a better PC, I definitely would have better performance in games like H1Z1 and PUBG. And obviously the biggest problem, like for me right now, the biggest obstacle whenever I'm trying to consider becoming a full-time YouTuber is definitely the money side of things. I don't really like talking about this because I really like just to have kind of a low-key kind of channel where it's, more chilled and stuff. It's not really a whole serious thing, but it's something that I do feel like talking about now because it's something that, I need to sort of prioritize my time between working at home and obviously making YouTube videos and learning Japanese and doing other stuff that's, ultimately more likely to be successful. So I just wanted to tell you guys that, basically if it ever got to the point where I earned, like, I'm not trying to become like super rich off YouTube or anything. It's literally just the idea of being able to have a job that you're passionate about and just earn decent money. It's not like I'm trying to become like super rich through YouTube videos. It's not really a realistic thing. It's literally just having the... Oh god, I was just watching that shotgun kill. It's just having the opportunity to do something that you like for a living. I think that's really more important than earning like tons and tons of money. So guys, I just wanted to let you know, I have actually set up a Patreon. If you guys are interested, if basically like the ways that I can make money through YouTube videos is 1, get 1,000 subscribers, get a sponsorship of like G Fuel, like all these other guys, Red Bull, I don't even know, like fucking the guys who do the gaming sticks or whatever. I can obviously make money from sponsorships. Secondly, I can make money off ad revenue. It was interesting. I wanted to see this month. I wanted to test out this month because I think in this last month I've had about 10,000 views. I've had a really, really strong month in the view count kind of thing. I literally made like $1, you know, so ad revenue, like the adpocalypse is real. I think like over 30,000 views that I've had on the channel, I think I've made like $25 ad revenue, so it really isn't something that's even worth considering as a source of revenue unless you're earning like, or unless you're getting like 25 or 30,000 videos or views per video. You know, it's not really the most realistic thing to look at. The most realistic thing for me to look at is probably sponsorship from like fan funding. So that's why I've set up the Patreon. I know like some of you guys literally can't actually spend money to watch streamers and stuff like that. I've basically just set up a Patreon, guys. If you guys want to like sort of help sponsor me become a full-time YouTuber, if it ever gets to the point where, like I said, I earn like just a reasonable amount of money, like £1,000 a month or something like that, that's whenever I'll be able to just like basically push everything else out of the road, stream 6 or 8 hours a day, make like tons of different videos, play tons of different games, you know, upgrade my PC, upgrade my internet, get a new console, all that kind of stuff. But obviously, like, until then, it's something that I'm just gonna have to work at sort of bit by bit. But I just wanted to give you guys that update, just really on my thoughts around the whole thing. I mean, if I literally had 1,000 subscribers who paid $1 a month to see hours and hours and hours of content, I literally could just make YouTube videos full time, and obviously the more time I put into it, the more successful I'm likely to be. But anyway, guys, I hope you're enjoying the gameplay here. What I'm actually going to do is probably record another H1Z1 video. I tried streaming for a little while earlier, but it was just too laggy. My actual Skype was laggy today. For those of you guys who don't know, I basically sell AdWords and websites. That's basically what I do for a living, so it was pretty difficult to try and stream and work today. It kind of sucks. But like I said, guys, if it ever does get to the point where, you know, obviously I am able to earn enough money to actually, you know, make it sensible and logical to actually spend money on sort of stuff for YouTube, like new microphones, you know, that's obviously when I'll be able to make the big upgrades. But just wanted to let you know, guys, if you are interested in sponsoring the channel, there's a link down below. Anything's appreciated. It basically starts from $1 a month. That's basically all I wanted to let you know, guys. That's just basically my thoughts, just sort of the future of the channel. Honestly, ad revenue is just not a thing. And I mean, I don't just mean this for myself as well. I mean, I'm sure you guys watch a lot of YouTubers. A lot of people will be struggling with the whole quote-unquote adpocalypse. Obviously, it's something that never really made me any money. Like I said, over 30k views have made about $20, so it was never something that was, you know, a reliable source of income for me anyway. But just wanted to let you know, guys, that's basically the situation and everything. Like I said, I really can't wait for World War II to come out. I want to see the multiplayer trailer and see what it's like. I want to be sniping with the Cork 98. I don't know if that's a World War II gun. I'm pretty sure it would be. I would like to actually start up playing the Walking Dead as well. Walking Dead's a very interesting game. Telltale Games, The Walking Dead. It's a game that I've been interested in and I have been watching for quite a long time. And I would actually like to start a series in that. So that's pretty much it, guys. If you do have any questions and stuff, you know, make sure to leave them down below. But like I said, I'm going to record another H1Z1 video here, and hopefully that'll be up later. But until next time, guys, if any of you guys do decide to become a sponsor on the channel, I just want to thank you in advance. If you guys, I know some of you guys can't, I don't want to create like a division between people who sponsor and people who don't. So I don't want to offer like any special rewards for people who do sponsor. Like, in my opinion, it's not really fair to like give people, you know, something extra just because, you know, they have more money than somebody else. I don't really like creating that sort of division, so I don't really have anything like that at the moment. Obviously in the future and stuff we'll do maybe sponsor only giveaways and stuff like that, but just for now it's just basically, yeah, that's just how it is. Alright, but I think that's pretty much all I want to say. But until next time, guys, thank you very much for watching. This has been King Plays. Good luck and peace out. Hope you enjoy the video.